Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
What up, beautiful people? I'm Joseph Buddha. Welcome to the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Robert Budo Sr. Also with us, as always, the guy on the couch, Dirty Birdie, always in the building. What up? This episode for me is powered by What's Up. I got to go see my boy Antonio and have a great lunch. The antipasto sent us out today was next level. I sent you a picture of it to get you.
Yeah, a fucking picture.
I know, well, no.
Don't send me any of it. Send me the picture.
I have some for you.
Because I could eat the fucking
But
picture.
I wanted to send a shout out to Gina,
Oh.
who's Antonio's girl. Her and her partner Eli, they own a men and women's hair salon in Boca Raton. It's called Who's Next Boca Raton, New York's finest. You could ask for Gina Florio or Eli if you were a guy. Who's Next Boca Raton is the Instagram if you want to get in contact with them. Also, the phone number is 561-639-2865. So for all your hair needs, go see Who's Next in Boca Raton. Tell them Antonio and Joe from Apologize in Advance sent you. So this is the first episode after the wedding. Your
Yes.
daughter is officially given away.
Yes, she is. No backsies.
No back. Yo, he said that to Tommy once again. He looks at him and goes, "No backsies. She's yours." So he couldn't be more happy. It was a beautiful ceremony. It wasn't nothing over the top. Just nice little family gathering.
Yeah, it was great.
It was very intimate, which is what we like. It was all of our family, all of Tommy's family. His family's amazing. A bunch of them came in from out of town. Got to meet them. I got to actually play golf with some of his family members and his father on Saturday. Awesome place. We went to the Coral Ridge Country Club, is where it was. Place was gorgeous.
No, Bayview.
Coral Ridge Country Club.
Okay, that too.
Yeah, I bought a hat that says The Ridge.
Oh, yeah, I seen you bought two of them.
They were buy one get one free.
Yeah.
They were.
You just don't want me to tell you how stupid you are to pay. What'd you pay, $40?
It was $35 for the hat, and I got two.
Wow, you really fucked them over.
But no, see what I did was I parlayed the hat. I gave it to Joey, who's giving me 8 pairs of Nike golf shorts, 6 shirts, and a pair of shoes because Tiger Woods made a new logo. So he's getting rid of all his old shit and getting all the new Tiger Woods line for his golfing. He takes golfing very serious. He's a scratch golfer. I would too. I take my pickleball serious, so I get where he's going from. But I get all Joey's fucking hand-me-downs. That's why I'm the freshest guy on the golf course. I let Joey spend all the money on all the expensive clothes, and then I just wait for him to pass it on. So I got my nice get.
I don't blame you. I wish somebody would pass me something.
So at the reception, me and my brother were just outside trying to figure out because my dad does a lot of fucking stupid shit every day. And I'm like, come on, Rob, we get two of us.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I mean, not
Clarify.
Not necessarily stupid. You do something funny that's just great to talk about because it's just like unnormal situations for the rest of the world, but for us, it's so normal. So we were just trying to think about things, and literally the only thing you've been doing for the past 8 days is Temu, and we can't stop you.
How about my friend Art that just told me this one I ordered on Temu?
So like literally the only thing that we could come up with that he's done in the past week since we last recorded is talk about fucking Temu for the whole fucking week. He's giving out Temu gift baskets now to people.
I love you, Temu.
He's giving out Temu gift baskets. He gave
Temu for life.
he gave his new son-in-law the gayest shirt I have ever seen.
Hold the fucking phone.
You're gonna want to get Rob on this one.
Rob, is that shirt gay?
On a scale of 1 to 10. 10, thank you.
You know what? Go fuck yourself, the both of you. You're both gay.
We're not wearing that shirt. You are.
You know, I'm a little upset.
It's a sleeveless, and mind you, Tommy is massive, right? So it's skin tight on him.
It is not.
It is a sleeveless shirt.
It's
And
not
got
skin tight.
It's got like a dripping American flag going down the bro. It is so homo patriotic.
Well, I feel bad because I ordered a all the one for me.
Did you? Oh my God, you two are.
Christian, don't fucking laugh.
Oh yeah. No.
All right, I'm gonna wear it on the show.
Yeah, oh, my God.
Next show, I'm gonna wear it.
Do you
Matter
have-
of fact, I'm gonna bring a change of clothes. I got 13 or 14 of them.
Oh my God. So
Different
yes.
shirts.
So now.
I'll model for Timu. Pick this up, Timu.
So yeah. So we. So at the wedding, he's literally going up to like all the guests, and he's like, "You heard of Timu?" Everybody.
That's what I said. I
Everyone
said, did you
that's
ever hear of Timu?
Ever hear of Timu? And they go, "No." He goes,
It's my conversation.
and he was
piece.
going, "Good, don't stay away. It's dangerous."
That's
telling,
what I said.
telling everybody it's dangerous. Then he would go to the next couple. You guys know about Timu? Don't go to it. It's dangerous. He's
No, I wasn't saying don't go. I said be careful. Be
careful.
It's addictive. That's exactly what I said.
And this is what you did with the memorabilia too. When you
God,
got into
fuck.
memorabilia, you had fucking 14 fucking jerseys.
I
a
just
day.
I wanted to order a regular Volpe jersey. So instead I got 2 Volpe jerseys, a third one signed, 2 Soto jerseys, a third one signed, a Clay Holmes ball signed, a Soto ball signed, a Volpe ball signed, and what the fuck did I do? I was out a couple of grand. I'm like, what the fuck am I thinking here?
Yeah, it's not Timu, bro.
No, and if Soto gets traded,
How
there
much-
goes that fucking 500.
Bro, listen, I don't give a fuck what the Yankees got to do.
They're keeping him.
They got to keep him.
Yeah.
He fucking lived up to his hype. He's doing it. He's carrying the fucking team. Now, every time I fucking look at the game cast, if I'm missing the first part of the game, Soto, I'm like, gee, thank God this guy's on the team. LeMahieu fucking,
Well, listen,
he touched home
first 2
plate.
games.
He touched home plate.
First 2 games back, bro.
Listen, he
Come
touched-
on,
he-
man.
he
The
fu-
guy's gonna need at least 3 to 4 weeks.
I would think so, yeah, to get back
Don't
acclimated
forget,
from
no
double A.
spring training.
Yeah.
Everybody has a month in spring training to get acclimated.
Listen, he stepped on home plate. That's all that matters to me.
Listen, that fucking guy is great, and he will be back.
So Christian, we were laughing like hella hard about his plugs. I lost it. I was under the table laughing so hard how he was just plugging everybody. He plugged our podcast in his daughter's speech at the wedding. I swear to God. He goes, and for the Ledwidge family who is joining the Budo family now, I apologize in advance. I was like, yo.
What I said was, Tom, I would just like to say I apologize in advance that you stuck with me as an in-law.
Yeah, so,
what I said.
and I looked right at my sister. I go, he plugged the podcast in his speech.
Listen, Bart. Now your mother knows what we're doing. Carol, you know. Carol, you know
She
we're
just spoke to my
recording.
wife, who probably called her, and we're both getting yelled at now.
Carol, you're live on the air.
Goodbye. See, there's the difference.
That's the easiest way to get it.
I was just gonna say, there's the difference in a 10-year marriage, I'm getting screamed at, and a 37-year, 38-year marriage, where it's just, okay, goodbye. We'll get there one day, babe. I love you, Rach. We'll get there, baby. Don't worry about it. One day at a time. So, the wedding was just funny. My cousin Baby Joe ended up having to carry his son, who was the ring bearer, down the aisle. And so his ass was sweating like a pig carrying his youngest son with a big box of rings. It was just classic Budo shit all over the place.
Is Baby Joe the one that took the explosion?
Yes.
Yes, he's the one that took the shot.
We're gonna bring
Just
him
for the
on, but he's a
people that are
pussy. He's a
watching.
pussy. He don't want to come on.
Yeah, the
I
problem.
think he's afraid.
No, he's not allowed. I don't think his leash goes from Coral Springs to Boca. I think it's too long of a stretch. I think
Nicole, let him go.
let him go,
please.
Nicole. Jesus,
on.
just let us borrow him for an hour. I promise. I have him home.
He's a bitch.
I have him home before the streetlights are on.
Joe, if you don't come on, I'm disowning you as my godson.
You're out of the will.
You're out of the circle of trust.
I don't want to say that anymore
Why?
because it's a Robert De Niro thing, and that guy could fucking really go fuck
You know
himself.
what? It ain't a De Niro thing. It's a movie thing. De Niro might have said it, but he could
Okay.
also lick my balls.
He
How's
could lick
that?
my fucking balls too. How about that? Fuck De Niro.
De Niro, I used to like you. Now I hate you.
I really like. You were like,
Why did you go into the Democrats? How much did they pay you? You sold out the guineas.
yo, listen. Listen. There's a lot of shit going around the internet saying that
He's getting paid.
he doesn't want things about him to come out, so that he's there.
Right. They got him over the fucking barrel.
They got him fucking clenched.
He probably got a little 5-year-old picture there with a 5-year-old or something.
Well, he just had a fucking.
You didn't hear from me first, but I said it.
Yeah, well, he's got a fucking 10-month-old. He just had it 80 years old.
Listen, I don't know nothing about the guy. All I know is
a
that
jerk
they
off.
got to have something over
Something
him
on him.
because he's not that fucking stupid. He's not that
Oh no,
woke.
he is now.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe that he is that stupid, that he's saying that Trump's going to ruin New York. Are you fucking kidding?
No, he said he's gonna ruin the country.
No, first New York.
He said
And I love, yeah,
he's
I
gonna lose
love
all our
Mike.
freedoms. He's never gonna leave the White House once he gets in it. I don't know if you know how it works, but it's 4 years and then he has to leave.
Yeah.
Unless he turns it into a dictatorship, which I don't mind. I wouldn't mind
Listen,
it if it was
I
Trump on
hate
it.
to say this, but I hope it happens. If Trump does not win, a civil war is going to break out. And I'll be there.
I'll be there too. We already said it that we were moving if he's fucking. If
Well, I just required again about Italian citizenship, so we'll see what happens with that. I don't know how much it's going to be, and if I have to do it for me or everybody, it's,
but I would love to do that.
yeah.
Fucking get
Did De Niro really just have a baby at
80 at 80 years old. Yeah.
Why?
Al Pacino just had one at 78.
But
I don't know. When the baby's 5, he's probably gonna be dead.
That's what I mean. But like,
Well, he won't see his fucking 7th birthday.
Well, damn sure not his 10th. But I mean, I don't know. Pacino did it.
Or
too.
his quinceañere, or her quinceañere, whatever that shit's called.
I don't know, but I just know that both of them had one. One was 78, and De Niro was definitely 80 when
I
he had
think they
his.
both are trying to see how fast, how much sperm they got left in them. But I'll tell you what, they both had surrogates. Neither one of them, they're both shooting blanks at that age. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Think so? No.
Bro,
When-
nothing comes out of your dick when you're 75.
How do you know? You're Nick's fucking 65.
I'm really 80.
Why you shooting? You got dust coming out of yours?
Dust?
Yo, the guy.
Dick years, he's 100.
Yeah, in Dick years, he's fucking 200. Yo, how about this? Fucking our guy, well, it's not my guy because I don't drink anymore, but the bartender at the bowling alley and Rob and Patton, he's always telling us jokes and funny one-liners, and he's fucking a funny guy. Old school dude, doesn't own a cell phone, doesn't own a computer.
I love him already.
He's fucking off the grid. He goes, when I get the fuck out of here, I don't want anyone calling me. He goes, you got a house phone? He goes, no. Because if I need to fucking get in touch with somebody, I know how to get in touch with somebody. For the most part, I don't want to be bothered. So he goes, I forgot how he worded it. He goes, oh, you ever see what it looks like when an Eskimo ejaculates? I go, no. He scoops a whole handful of ice and starts going like this and throwing the ice all over the bar. It was Rob's turn to bowl. I walked up to Rob, like he's literally about to bowl, and I'm like, yo, Mike, just told me the funniest joke. I tell you before I forget it. He's fucking throwing ice all over the bar. Shout out, Mike. And we were me and Rob were driving, and we seen a guy, and it reminded us of you because he was doing a walk. He was working out, but he's walking like this. And me and Rob were about to make fun of him, like, who the fuck, this guy thinks he's a fucking tough guy walking around, literally arms cocked out.
And they remind you of me?
He was walking in the sun. He was working out. It reminded me of you. But here's the good.
Yeah, this Christian.
No, I'm just.
Do I walk like that?
No, I'm gonna. Can I finish the story?
Yeah, but it started stupid.
No, but this is. He ended up once we got a little closer. He was covered in tanning oil. So he was walking and he had his head, he had his head to the sky and everything. So he was literally tanning his whole body as he was walking.
That's the fucking guy that walks into the mailbox. Boom.
No, he was actually scarier than that. He was walking down Federal. But he was in good shape. But I was like, look at this guy killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Tan. So I wanted to bring up a story because I think I told you, and we were talking about at the wedding, but I don't know if you fully grasped what I was trying to fucking say.
No, I was kind of celebrating my beautiful daughter's wedding.
Well, I was talking to her and her newly husband about the story, so I don't know who the fuck you were talking to and enjoying it with, but we went on a massive trip to Disney.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and
Tommy was tripping balls.
Yeah, so I didn't know this up until the wedding night. So I didn't know this up until the wedding night. I just found out about it. So it was me, my wife, our 3 kids, Rob, his wife, his 3 kids, my mother, my father, my sister, and Tommy. So there's fucking 6 maniacs running around. Come to find out, Tommy was tripping balls the whole fucking trip in Disney. And we didn't notice it. And this is like when we first met Tommy. So he's fucking tripping, and my sister happened to have like a workday meltdown. There was like a whole fucked up thing that happened in her office. She's crying. We're outside of the Toy Story ride, and he's tripping. She was holding him together all day, and then when she crumbled, he felt like he was crumbling. He didn't know what to do, and then
Could you get this up on? This is a picture of him.
Oh, I already sent it.
you did?
We're ahead of you. So we're gonna show you a picture of Tommy feeding Frankie ice cream.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Look at him tripping balls.
Yeah, and he kept going to Bianca. She's eating it. Because she was taking bites of the ice cream. Yeah. It didn't hit me until I seen that picture. I'm like, oh shit, you were tripping. That's fun. And I seen this picture. I was like, bro, why wouldn't you tell me? I was like, I would have co-piloted you the whole day.
You know, the funny thing is that day I remember telling Mom, he's such a nice guy. Look how funny he is. Look how good he is with the kids.
Look how good he is with the kids.
The fucking guy's tripping balls.
He's on mushrooms, feeding the kids ice cream.
And if you know Trippin, that's what Trippin looks like. He doesn't look like he's high on weed. He looks way too happy.
Way
Yeah,
too happy.
Trying to tell my wife, real happy kid. He's good with the kids. He's gonna fit right in.
Look how excited he is that Frankie was eating ice cream. That's what we seen. Look how excited he is to feed her ice cream. Meanwhile, he's like, oh my God, she's really eating it. He's tripping out. It's melting in his hand. He doesn't.
When you trip, kids are the trippiest thing probably to see.
Yeah.
Little humans.
Yeah, they even
so
tell you
weird.
don't. They even tell you don't look in the mirror because it's weird. Because I don't. I mean, I heard.
You heard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you don't want to look at
I
children.
remember when I was a kid, I did LSD 25, and we were sitting on the beach here. It had to be 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why 25?
That was the name of it. I didn't make the fucking name.
just-
LSD 25. It was.
Did it cost $25?
It was the government name,
Oh, okay.
and it was really government shit.
No, I know, 'cause
Long
I-
story short, I'm sitting in the chair with my friend, and the fucking apartment building across from my mother's house disappeared. Disappeared. And I'm sitting there like this for 2 hours. I didn't move.
Just staring at
And
nothing.
my friends go, rah, rah, rah.
Did the,
And I-
did-
building never came back.
I was just going to ask you, did the
Never
building?
came back. I wound up getting up and I had to move around because we were running out of Heineken and I was just fucking. Give me some pot. I said, give me something, man. I was fucked up. Man.
Bro, I'm not into psychedelics. It's not
Oh,
like.
no, it wasn't psychedelic. It wasn't there. There's a difference psychedelic and disappearing.
Well, that's what the psychedelics do. They make shit disappear.
There was also this stuff called crystal THC. To my brothers in the Bronx, man. Some are with us, some are not. Crystal THC, the only way to explain it is you felt like a rubber band.
All right, so that still doesn't explain shit.
Like that.
I think that's called PCP.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it's called. It was crystal THC. There was 2 kinds. There was
Did you smoke peyote?
Fuck, I probably smoked horse shit.
I think that's actually PCP.
Yeah, I think
I
you.
THC
smoked
crystal?
I smoked
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, what didn't Denzel
You know what? No,
Washington?
I smoked the fucking banana peel.
Yo, yeah, in
Sure.
Training Day.
You're Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, you're fucking. And remember in Training Day where he made him smoke the thing and he was fucking bugging out in the front seat. And he goes, you don't like to get wet? You don't like the crystal? And fucking he smoked PCP. And then remember at the end of the movie he was like, I'm reporting you. He goes, oh man, you got PCP in your system. He fucking played him good. That movie was amazing.
Here's a shout out to Porky and Vito. Vito, I hope you're feeling better, brother. My boys from the Bronx, Paul and Vito.
Uncle Porky.
Porky and Vito Dominich. We were in Vito's house, and his mother was working, I think, and the father was in the army maybe or whatever. I don't really remember, but I remember we were hanging out there. And we had nothing. We had no pot. We had nothing. And we all wanted to get high. So Vito turns around and says, I know that if you smoke a banana peel, you get high. Well, here's 3 fucking imbeciles smoking fucking banana peels, burning them and sniffing them, and all I got was a fucking headache.
You sniffed a banana peel?
So Vito, you're a liar. I'm going to tell you now, it's 50-something years later, but you lied.
Can we tell the story about Uncle Porky in the double gangs?
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
All right, so there was 2 gangs when they were growing up. There was the White Angels, and then there was the Black Spades. And my Uncle Porky, he went to an all-black school.
Right.
But his brother was the leader of the White Angels chapter that my father was in.
Correct.
Porky had an afro that he would pick out when he went to school, when he was at the black school. And then when he got out of the school, he had his vest. That was the Black Spades. It was reversible.
No, yeah, we had sleeveless vests, and we would paint the colors of the White Angels on it. Well, Porky told the people in the school he was in, because Porky was real dark. He was much darker than me.
Yeah, he had that
and he
same
had
skin.
the afro, so he could have passed for white or black.
Yeah.
And when he was in school, he was black, so he would flip his vest around
To the Black Spades.
to the Black Spades and button it up. And then when he'd leave school, he'd flip it back because he had a come-town neighborhood
Yeah.
with the White Spades. Well,
White
he
Angels,
took it
White
off. White Angels. So he took it off for some reason, and his brother
Seen it, right? The Black Spades.
seen it. And Frankie Forbes, may rest in peace, who was like the vice president, or him and Vito were in charge of our chapter. And when I tell you,
His brother.
They gave him a fucking beating that it was like he hated him.
Yeah, so his own brother ordered the White Angels to beat up his own brother.
Everybody wound up having to kick him.
Yeah.
We all had to kick him and step on him.
His own
and
fucking brother.
His face was swollen and
Yeah, my dad was like, he
it
literally...
was part. Hey, listen, you broke the fucking cardinal rule.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
you can't play both sides of the fence,
No,
bro.
you can't.
And if
I
you're
think
gonna...
he might have quit school after that.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't going back over
Yeah,
there.
I think he quit school.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run with this side. I think they're a little stronger on this side.
Porky, you could refresh my memory if you or Vito ever hear this story. Please call me. Refresh
Michelle,
my
I
memory.
think, commented on a couple videos of ours.
Michelle Grasso.
No. I'm thinking of somebody else. Michelle Delgado commented on a video.
Oh yeah.
She was-
John has some good stories.
John probably has some great stories of you.
We got to get John on here. John Delgado. Shout out my brother.
Big John. Yeah, no, yeah, I forgot. I got to read back what her comment says, but it was a good one. But we've been getting a lot
I
of good.
think we told the story about when me and Porky used to box when we were going out with the twins. We told that story.
I don't
right?
think so.
Did we?
I don't know.
Richard, does it sound familiar?
No, we've never
Porky
brought
and
up a
I-
story with you and
Porky and
Pac. We've talked about you boxing.
All right, me and Porky were boxing, and the guy that lived across the street from me, Al Cialone, may he rest in peace. He was training us both, and he would drive us to Jersey every night after work. We'd meet, we'd drive over the bridge, go to Jersey to Dumont AC was the name of it. Wow, I remember that shit. And we
Fucking
would box.
mind-boggling how he remembers the stupidest shit.
And we would box, and we were training there, for, I don't know, 6 months, whatever. But I was still fucking every girl in, whatever. This is way before my wife. So
Sorry, Mom.
I'm
Don't
19 years old. My wife didn't even know I was alive. Anyway, I would go out with all these girls, and they would tell you, women weak in legs. Do not have sex.
2 weeks before
2
a
weeks
fight.
before, correct.
2 weeks before. Christian, take notes because you're a fighter.
Yeah.
No sex 2 weeks before a fight.
Women weak in legs, bro. So anyway, me and Porky, I wound up meeting this girl, Denise. Beautiful blonde girl, Denise Darper. She had a twin sister, Debbie, and Porky asked me to hook her up. So I hook him up with Debbie, and they kind of briefly dated. And one night, they says, "Well, we want to come. Why can't we come and watch you guys?" So we were going on our roll car that night, and Porky says, "Yeah, you could come." So I said, "Porky, listen, we got to spar together. Don't fuck around. You know, let's just." He goes, No, bro, we'll just tap. You know, no, nothing hard. Just, you know, I don't show off. I don't want to fuck. Don't worry about it. Well, we get there. We're working out on the bag, speed bag, heavy bag. Now it's time to spar. Well, we get in the ring. Porky thought I was fucking Evander Holyfield. He was hitting me so hard.
Trying to show off?
Bro, my head was doing fucking exorcism. And he just kept, and Porky was probably 25, 30 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah, he's big.
So he was hitting me like a fucking sledgehammer. And I couldn't even get close to him. He was fast. Porky was a good boxer. I said, motherfucker, I think I left him in Jersey that night. I won't let him back in the car. I think I left him in Jersey. I'm not sure. But he fucking made a fool out of me in front of my girlfriend.
Did he ever do any of the fights? Because you fought.
Porky did very good. He went very far in Madison Square Garden in the Golden Gloves. I think he went I want to say maybe came in, I think he went 3 rounds before he lost. 2 or 3 fights before he lost.
You fought in the Garden, right?
Yeah.
That was
I fought and fell for him.
Yeah, that was. You got woken up.
I wasn't fucking supposed to be there, man. I had to train for 2 years. Porky had signed us up like in let's say it was 82. Porky signed us up for 84 Golden Gloves. I stopped boxing in 82.
Yeah, you were done.
I was smoking pot. I was fucking carrying furniture 12 hours a day. And then all of a sudden...
You were doing more than pot.
Yeah, oh yeah. But that's what I'm admitting to. Yeah. And I was smoking cigarettes again. So the night before the fight, I knew I had to go because my whole neighborhood was going. And I said, fuck it. So I started jogging. I ran like, 6 miles. And I got home 1:30 in the morning. When I got home, the girl that I was dating was awake.
Yeah.
Stupid move.
No, what happened there?
And I wound up going the
He
next-
weakened his legs.
Yeah, and that night I carried furniture from 7 in the morning to like 5:30 at night. When I got home, my manager lived across the street. He says, "Come over." So I go upstairs. He's got me shadow boxing with 2 rubber bands and a basketball in between the fucking doorway, and he's got me fucking hitting it, and I'm hitting it, and fucking thing smacking me back in the face. So I said, "Wow, this is not going to be a good night for me." You know, I'm so tired right now, and I'm smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Well, I got down there. Everybody knew who they were fighting but me. I was the last fucking fight, and I was saying, who's Stevie Graham? Who's Stevie Graham? Nobody knew. There's this kid sitting in with his legs up on a bench against the wall with a headset on, and they said, that's him. After the fucking 14th fight, that's him. Well, the guy stood up, and I went like this. Everybody's fucking fight was even with an inch or two. This kid had like a 12-inch reach on me. So, needless to say, I looked like the puppy in the Mexican cars. It was just... And then I just fucking grabbed him around his legs and I was going to throw him out of the fucking ring.
Did you go get your gun? Did you run to the locker room and get a gun or something?
No, I had a gun in my locker room. I had my ankle holster, and it was in the locker room, and my father knew it. And he told Al, the guy that was in my corner, do you know who was fucking his Stevie Graham's trainer? Floyd Patterson. He was Floyd Patterson's nephew.
Yeah, so my dad, who's been out of training for 2 years, smoking cigarettes.
I get the only guy. Now, this is supposed to be sub-novice. You never had a fight. No,
Yeah.
You know, you could have had fights, but just no sanctioned fight.
Yeah.
This fucking kid fought.
50 fucking feet, Jordan.
First round, I did good. I stayed inside. I was beating his stomach, but I couldn't. I was out of breath. I was done.
But you didn't. You went the distance.
Yeah.
Got your ass kicked, but you went the distance.
Oh yeah, well, my father's screaming, "Make believe it's me! Make believe it's me!" And that's all I could hear. And I was crying inside because it's the only fight my father would always hear that I was such a tough guy. All my friends would tell him, "You ought to see your son. He knocked this guy out with one punch. You ought to see Robbie beat up 2 guys." And meanwhile, my father, yeah. The one fight he came to see me.
Well, I mean, you fought a guy that was 6'3".
Don't matter. I should have kicked his ass. Everybody I fought was bigger than me.
Well, I'm just saying.
I was 5'6".
Okay, this one's bigger than you, and he's a professional fighter getting trained by Floyd Patterson.
Yeah.
A little bit different than a street fight.
Well, I still fucking felt like shit. I have a picture.
Did you get knocked out?
No.
No,
well, you're good.
Yeah, no, he went. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't
At
that
10
bad.
second, I heard the bell at the 10 second. I grabbed him around his fucking ankles. I went to flip him out of the ring, and they held him down. And then when they let him go back, they
What
said,
kind
"You
of fight
said
was this? An MMA fight?
No,
No.
it was boxing.
boxing." Bro, I was getting beat the fuck up.
MMA wasn't fucking around back then.
No,
I was gonna say.
MMA was
This
his
was
normal
literally-
street fight.
This is literally 42 years ago.
Was this a sanctioned fight? Golden Gloves?
The Golden Gloves, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in the garden.
It fell for him. And then they wouldn't let me in the locker room. They wouldn't let me in the locker room until this guy checked out.
Yeah, because they found out
had a gun.
they found out he had a gun in the locker room, so they wouldn't let him go to the locker room until the guy left Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Until he was out
How
of
many sanctioned fights did you have like that?
None.
That was
That
it.
was it.
Oh, that was it.
Bro, he was
I
out.
was out of boxing for 2 years.
And he just got.
Did you have a big adrenaline dump before and get tired before the fight?
Yeah.
No, I carried furniture for 10 hours.
and
that's
fuck
why.
that. And he fucked that broad the
I
6
went
hours
to bed
before.
at 2 o'clock in the morning, got up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, no, he did everything
So I
he's not
was a
supposed
useless
to.
piece of shit,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, it was a.
Listen, there was no way I would have beat the guy anyway because he was a
Technical.
precision fighter, man.
I mean, Floyd
Everything he
Patterson
did.
was his fucking trainer.
Precision fucking boxer, man, and he didn't throw a punch unless he was going to connect.
Yeah.
He wasn't a guy that's going to throw a flurry of punches.
Yeah.
He threw 2 punches, left, right. And then that motherfucker, when
Attack.
he hit hard, too. I mean, my father beat me half to tears all the time, so I could take a beating.
Yeah, clearly, because you didn't get knocked out,
I
and
never
it
got
went to
knocked down.
decision.
Never got knocked down.
Unanimous decision, I'm sure.
Oh, it was fucking even I agreed.
Yeah,
I said, "You win."
you want to go right to the congratulations, man. It was.
That time I had a fight in a college bout, and it was just a college kid in his hometown. And he was an Italian kid, broken English, and he was jacked. And I said, "Oh, fuck, look at this fucking." But I was training at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I got in the ring, and I'm fucking starting, and I'm just jabbing, and my manager's going, "Stick and move, stick and move." I'm sticking and move, I'm doing everything he's saying, and the kid's starting to fucking puff up. And I'm like, man, I felt bad for the kid, you know? So, second round, kid comes out, and he's fucking, now his one eye's closed, he's got a cut on his eye, and I can't hurt him no more. I just didn't want to hurt him anymore, so I'm pushing him with my glove and pushing him. Now I'm getting booed. The crowd fucking, the whole audience, it's his fucking hometown. They're booing me for not hitting him. By the end of the second round, the kid's throwing punches. I'm here, he's throwing a punch here.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I stopped. And
that-
that's when that's when the guy told me, "Look, bro, wine, women, and song, only boxing." He says, I said, "Wine, women, and song, I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't hurt somebody that didn't do nothing to me."
I guess, yeah, you got it.
And I don't have that instinct. If you don't hurt me or my family, I can't beat you up.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a one-punch thing and we're in a club, yeah, you get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna beat somebody up just because we're in a boxing ring.
or in an argument.
Yeah, so I said,
Well,
fuck it.
an
That
argument
wasn't-
kind of would just
Right, but tell me he said something about my mother before I go in the ring.
yeah, then you
Then I'll beat him up.
yeah. Yeah, your dad said
Steve, until today, still does that joke to me. Did you hear what he said about your mother? He used to want me to beat people up in the club. He goes, did you hear what he said about your mother?
yeah, he's bro.
Boom.
Yeah, bro, Steve's a fucking he's
an instigator.
He's an instigator. He loves it. He loves every bit of it. We gotta get Steve back on. Steve,
Yeah, and then he would say, "Oh, your father got in a fight everywhere we went." You were the reason.
no.
60% of the time, it was
What-
because he would tell me somebody said something.
What-
Or he grabbed your girl's ass, or he did this, or he did that.
Yeah, but he was saying that he would go out with you because technically he would be your voice of reason. Like he would be the one looking out
Yeah,
for
he
you.
was my voice of reason after he fucked me up.
After you both fucking get who peeled out on the
Him. On the red carpet
on the red-
at the Sheraton Hotel.
Yeah, they fucking peeled out the.
There was a club in there, yeah.
We told the story briefly, but yeah, he backed the car up all the way to the window
To get me.
to pick him up, and then peeled out the whole red carpet.
Burnt the whole fucking red carpet.
And then would you go back the next weekend?
Yeah.
And they go, you guys can't be here.
Yeah, we can.
No, we
did.
You got back in.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to.
Well, can I just say something?
Please.
That story reminded me of something that happened earlier today.
Oh, I wrote it down. I didn't. Sorry about his parking job. Oh, so
All right, now let's make fun of the old guy.
yeah, we're gonna. We're gonna.
I mean, 3
Go
times.
ahead. Okay.
Okay, so he pulls up. We're standing outside, and he zooms past the fucking. First, he goes to pulls up, sees my car parked in the valet. I got there before valet got there. He stands over, looks at it, it just peels off, turns around real fast, and I'm seeing him back in. I think he's going up against the curb. All of a sudden, he hit the metal bench that's on the fucking sidewalk, pushes the whole bench off down the street in Boca, pulls up. Rob goes, your dad just hit a fucking bench. I go, I see it. And then all of a sudden, I'm watching. He goes back and he hits it again.
Well, I wanted to make sure I fucked it up.
Oh, yeah, you did a number on it. Car looks fine, but it just, the valet, everybody in Boca, in this whole area, that's had chops at the restaurant, just looking across, guys in a fucking $200,000 Bentley just fucking ramming it into a fucking park bench.
And then
More
I had to
than
make
once.
a U-turn the block before and hit the fucking rim on the first time I hit the rim in 8. Ugh.
Don't want to do that to
Yeah,
the
man, I just didn't want to give myself the Malaysia.
Yeah, no, Christian was asking me about
Christian,
my
are you teasing me? Because I don't see a fucking light on any of these cameras.
No, the lights aren't on today. Yeah, are you teasing?
I don't know where to look.
That's why this giant TV's in front of us, so you know where to look.
There
See?
you go.
There we go. Now we got some.
Oh, there you go.
Now, yeah, you got.
you doing?
He needs direction,
you?
bro. He needs direction. He's old, man. You gotta help him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ben brought the goods.
He sees food now. He's hungry. So
Yeah.
Listen, Podcast Junkies is hosting an award show tonight. How many awards did we win, Ben?
We can't tell you that yet.
We won the fucking imbecile award.
Yeah, the
You
episode.
can talk shit about us next week.
Yeah. Oh, we are. We're gonna light you guys the fuck
Listen,
up.
if they got an imbecile award, we won.
Yeah, no. But no, Podcast Junkies is having a social networking event. We kind of just snuck in before. I feel bad. Ben Sell's setting up in the back, and we're just, just in the way as usual. That's what we do.
Next week, I forgot what I was going to say.
Next week's next week.
Yeah, next week's then we'll see
Here, I
next
got
week.
something for you.
What? Oh, and if you have a story and you'd like to tell it to us, because you know what? Nobody's paying attention what the fuck I'm saying. Because we didn't get any fucking phone calls, and I'm a little annoyed about this. I really put my heart and soul into please call 561-943-3730. If you have a story or a reminder you would like to send in, 561-943-3730. And hopefully my granddaughter does not answer that phone.
That shit is never.
Can we get a Gary shout out too?
Yeah.
Oh, Gary Bob Sheva, chiropractic. Bob Sheva, chiropractic. My boy Gary, he was supposed to come today, but he
He's
was a
in
little
Vegas.
busy.
He's in
no,
Vegas.
he's back, but he was
He's in
he
Vegas,
was
not
busy.
here.
He has to be at Douglas High School. He's doing the
Listen, Gary,
the thing.
Yeah, Gary. The more you
For the guy, no, for the guys in
I'm
Douglas.
crying. The more you don't show up, Gary, the more shout outs you get,
Gary,
bro.
Gary will be here, I think, next week. I'm pretty sure.
It'll be beneficial for your
And
business.
if we bring Gary, we gotta have to bring Arthur back. We'll see. Well, it'll be like Gary's Jewish, Arthur's Jewish. We'll let him like go back and forth.
have a Jew down.
Jew down. Jew out.
No, you were saying
Jew him down.
Jew him down.
It's chew him down, not Jew him down.
But it makes more sense, Jew him down.
Every Jewish person will argue. No, it's Jew him down.
But I guess I said chew it down because you always said
I always
chew
said chew it down.
Chew him down. Chew him down. Because I think about it in many aspects, like a dog bone. Chew it down. Like chew it down. Chew down.
No,
Food,
son, that's
down.
not what I was thinking.
I'm just saying to chew something down makes more logical sense.
Chew it down meaning you chew the price down.
I know what you're talking about. You're missing my point. All right. Listen, we love you guys. Listen, if anybody, I'm going to start a GoFundMe
Where's
for this
the number?
guy's fucking
Christian,
brain
where's the
trip.
number? You took the number off the screen.
Go ahead.
All right. 561-943-3730. Please call 561-943-3730. And if you got nothing nice to say, don't call the fucking number.
No, we want everyone to call you, and if you got bad shit to say.
No, we don't.
Send some shit that.
No, because somebody called me a lot of names, and I don't like it.
I know, you get real upset.
A little bit.
All right, so that's our time here for today. As always, click like, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're good guys. We're funny guys. Everyone needs to laugh these days. Everyone could use a good fucking laugh.
If you need a mover, call my brother Aldo at Colonial Van Lines. He'll help you out. He's in Pompano Beach. He goes everywhere, all over the world. So whatever you need in the moving industry, call Colonial Van Lines.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Wexler, Ryan Wexler. You need a good attorney? Call Wex.
You always got to give us. Shout out Born, EAC Barbershop.
Born.
And respect. Shout out Ine, my girl. We went 3-0 the other night. Fucking up her brother. He's not going to like that.
Kind of thinking, am I leaving anything out here?
Probably. But there's
Andrew, Guido's Pizza if you're on the west side.
Coral Springs, baby.
Coral Springs. If you're on the east side, go see my boy Antonio. What's up?
And he's got Street Art Cafe opening up in the next couple weeks. If they're gonna be doing, he told me, bro, he's got other sandwiches that he's not gonna do. What's up? They right up your alley. Big pastrami's and fucking. Yeah, you might be bouncing back.
Fucking. I stopped going to him because I fucking put on like 13 pounds in 2 weeks.
That's a good thing, though.
No, it's not.
No, it means the food's good. I'm saying.
Because it takes 2 weeks to put it on. It takes 2 years to get it off.
When you get old, yeah, for sure.
What the fuck do you mean when you get old?
I didn't say it. All right, we love you. Don't forget, click like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe is free, man. I don't understand why you can't just do it. Get notifications, get to see these beautiful
And to
faces
my
all the time.
wife, Carol, I love you, baby.
My wife, I love you too. You probably want to kill me right now, but I love you.
Yeah, not
And-
my wife. She loves me. She'll never want to kill me.
All right. Shout out the guy on the couch as always. Rob, you want to send us off? Rob doesn't want to send us off. All right, we love y'all. Peace out.